Hello and thanks for taking the time to watch this video on navigating best practices with your QuickBooks Online, whether you're using the UK version, Australia, Canada, global, particular country. I think the one I'm looking at here is looks at pesos. So either way, there's some good navigating tips and tricks. As you notice that the menus, it's horizontal as opposed to a typical vertical. Right? So you might really be used to, let's say, for customers that you want the invoice right here or closer, because sometimes if you go off it, you lose your place, right? So as you get used to this, there is a way to click more and rearrange the menu. And you can put invoice as right up at the customer center and then income list. And you can arrange it, maybe receive payments even above sales receipt, save. And I like because it's right close to the tab. So even if I happen to skip off, it's really easy to get back. So you can rearrange the menus, and that goes for a range of them. All the tabs can be rearranged. Let's go to the chart of accounts for a second. I wanted to point out another navigation tip. When you're looking at a list, you can click related reports and then go to a report that's related that would make sense from the list you're on, like deleted accounts. Maybe client deleted some accounts and I want to go look at those, because when you delete accounts in QBO, they're really just hidden, not really deleted. Same thing with a customer list or the center or your supplier list, for example. Again, related reports. It gives you related activities based on that list. So that might be helpful as well as you're navigating through QuickBooks Online. What I really like is Chrome using QuickBooks Online for a couple of reasons. First off, I can have multiple tabs here just by right-click duplicating. And on this tab, I could have, say, a balance sheet. And on this tab, I could have, say, a profit and loss. And I could peel off the tab and put it on another monitor. Right? Not something you can do with the desktop version of QuickBooks. So keep in mind that you have as many tabs as you want going across for different windows. It's kind of like your open window list, open tab list, if you will. Now, Chrome is also nice as well because I can open up another window. I can create users. You see my users here? Got a couple here, and you create them in settings. If you go to the right and click on the parallel lines here, for settings for Chrome, when you go to settings, there's users that you can set up. And let's say you're an accountant or a consultant, or you're just someone who has QuickBooks Online, but you have more than one QuickBooks Online company file, and you want to use them, open them up both in Chrome. But if I do it within the one browser, it's going to tell me I'm already signed into a company. I can only be signed into one at a time within this web browser. So what I can do is go to Chrome and open a new window, choose a different user, and then I can go to, go ahead and sign into QuickBooks Online. Let me try that. Copy that. And choose a different company file. See, I'm logged into QuickBooks Online using the same login. And I have plenty of company files. You guys probably have one, but in the case you have two, or again, I can go into a totally different, I can go into, say, I'm in the Global Plus file, I can go into an Essentials file. And I can put that on the other monitor. So as someone who consults with QBO clients, it's nice to have, be able to have two company files open, or maybe you have 2 or 3 subscriptions for QuickBooks Online, right? So you can have your Plus files open, etc., as long as you have a different browser for that. So something to consider as well, using Chrome, and it is so far the fastest web browser with QuickBooks Online. And the last thing to talk about would be if you are a Chrome user and you go to Google, you can add QuickBooks Online as a tab so that you don't have to go to the link. I can just click on it and it'll open it up. And I did that by going to the Chrome Web Store and then searching for QuickBooks Online. You can do this with other things, Facebook, etc. And just go ahead and you'll see sign in to add, and you'll be prompted to sign in, and you'll add it there. Mine says rate it because it's already on there. So that's something to consider as well. And then you have a nice tab for QuickBooks Online right on your Google page. So these are some of the navigating tips within QuickBooks Online. Regardless of what country you're using it with, they should all support any one of these that I've shown you today. Hope that's helpful. Have a great day.